Welcome back to my channel, Constantly Abiding. I'm going to take you along today as I am doing some spring cleaning here on the farm, and perhaps you would like to do some cleaning around your house along with me. I invite you to clean as I clean, and I hope you'll stay tuned until later in the video. I also have an exciting thrift find I will be showing to you then. I was recently watching another YouTube video and I saw that this lady was cleaning her quartz countertops with the Dawn Power Spray, and I love this spray so much. I use it on my dishes all the time, and so I thought I would give that a try, and I was just doing some dusting and wiping off of all the countertops as part of my spring cleaning. Sometimes when we are doing chores around the house, it can seem like meaningless, repetitive work, but I think there is so much purpose in our cleaning, whether it's the everyday tidying or the deeper spring cleaning that we may be doing in our homes. But each area of the home, whether it be the kitchen, the living room, bathroom, bedrooms, as we work on those various areas, we can just focus on and be encouraged to think about the peace and tranquility that it brings to our homes so that our families can have a haven, can have a place to be rejuvenated. One way that we reclaim order in our homes is to keep up with the decluttering, and that is an ongoing thing for me all the time. I always have a bag or two that I'm preparing to take to the donation drop off, and here my little guy was taking out some cardboard boxes. We have a burn pile that we burn the cardboard, and that was a task he could do to help me out during this day of homemaking and cleaning of the home. I recently joined Thrive Market and am enjoying having natural products and foods delivered right to our farm, and these were in my last order, these natural dishwashing pods. Molly's Suds is the brand, and I ordered the citrus scent, and I have been happy with them, and they do smell good. You know, our attitudes really have a huge effect upon how we feel about our cleaning tasks. If we can remember our purpose in homemaking, we will find more joy in the everyday tasks and the deeper cleaning days as well. If we can reflect upon that this is a way that I can serve God, who has blessed me with my home and my family, and a way that I can serve my family and those that I love by offering a peaceful, inviting home for them. This makes me think of the scripture verse from 1 Peter 4:10 that says, "Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms." I remember when I was deathly sick after the birth of our 7th baby, and I nearly died, and how much I just longed to leave the hospital and go home and be a wife and a mother and a homemaker again. So truly, even the health to be able to keep our homes is such a gift from the Lord. My husband has a February birthday, and so here I am wrapping some presents for his birthday party. He has had a long-standing tradition of every Saturday morning he gets up and either makes waffles or pancakes. And he has gone through 2 of these griddles that he makes the pancakes on. And so for his birthday, we gave him a griddle, and it has an extended warmer on it that the pancakes or the bacon can stay on the warmer while other pancakes are being cooked. And so I was excited to give him his third griddle. He puts them to good use. My husband also loves camping and he loves canoeing, and he asked for several camping pads or a cot and some sleeping pads to pad the hard ground in a tent. And that way he can take various children out on campouts. And so I was just wrapping all of these. We gave him a cot and several sleeping pads and that pancake griddle. Going back to my thoughts about the monotony of housework, we know that cleaning can sometimes be a bit of a chore, and sometimes it's just taken for granted when things are clean and tidy and nice. But I think that something we can easily overlook is the behind the scenes effort it takes to keep a home running smoothly. The homemaker is working around the clock to keep things running smoothly. And so we have to have that deeper purpose, that joy in knowing that this is a calling and we are serving God. We are serving the ones that we love. And what we're doing really does matter. Cleaning really is a full-time job. And just from tidying up rooms to making sure everything is spotless, it's more than just a chore. It requires planning, physical effort. It's exhausting, tiring, and constant upkeep. But here is a truth. This work is crucial to a household running well. And for many of us homemakers, it is our main responsibility, whether it's laundry, cooking, organizing, teaching, training, homeschooling our children in some cases, deep cleaning the house. The homemaker, the mother, is really the backbone that keeps the house in order. And also, as the homemaker's children grow older, she can then also teach them to help and pull their weight on these tasks as well. Just today, I was teaching my two youngest to clean bathrooms, and as they are able to take on more of those responsibilities, it will free me up to do other things. My son just brought in some eggs from the chicken coop, and I was just giving them a rinse before putting them away in the refrigerator. Studies have shown that if homemaking were to be paid, it would amount to a full-time salary. Things like childcare and cleaning, cooking, errands. These are the duties that keep everything in motion, but rarely get paid on a paycheck. Keeping the home is a lot of work, and yet it is essential work. As a Christian homemaker and homeschooling mother, Colossians 3:23 is meaningful to me. It says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord." As I have gone along in the years of motherhood, I have definitely seen that the training of our children in life skills is so important. It's not that effective to just say something like, "Go clean the bathroom," but in order to set them up for success, it is so helpful to go in there and to say, "This is how we clean the bathroom," and to show them step by step. And so here I am with the baby of our family, who's not much of a baby anymore, but I am showing her by going step by step with her on how to clean this bathroom. I purchased some garlic powder from Thrive Market, and I wanted to just put it into one of these little pint jars. I love mason jars for so many different things, and I like to order my spices from Thrive Market, Azure Standard, places like that, and then just fill these jars, and I'll just write on the top of the lid what is in the jar. These glass windows on our back doors have to be wiped down frequently or they do not look good at all. We have a large farm dog who likes to put her muddy paws on the outside. And if I'm honest, I have some children who sometimes will put their little feet and toes on the inside. And so this is a chore that needs to be done on the regular. I love the white entryway and my white kitchen, but living on a farm with this white door that people go in and out of all the time, I really do have to keep up with wiping this down because dirt piles up very quickly. On my last video, I showed that we had this mama goat nearing her time to give birth, and these are her new baby boys. They are both little boy goats, so they are the new addition to our farm, and they are so cute. This is Miss Ruby up close. She is one of the original two goats that we started out with probably in 2020. And this is a recent baby that's getting a little bit bigger now, a little boy goat. Spring cleaning for me definitely includes cleaning the garden and planting. And we have not fully cleaned up the garden. We were working on it, and then we had another winter blast come, but it is definitely planting time, and so I guess I'm trying to do some planting as I continue cleaning. And I definitely needed to get these zinnia seeds going, and so I was adding some more dirt. Last year we planted zinnias, like a zinnia patch on both sides of the garden on the other side of the fence, and they grew up and they were so beautiful and lovely. So I'm hopeful for another really good zinnia patch this year. And my husband did some tilling where the zinnias grew last year, and I was adding some extra soil and then just kind of sprinkling some zinnia seeds. I mixed the seeds together because I have 3 different varieties. There are many different varieties of zinnias, so much variety, and I just decided to kind of mix the seeds together and then scatter them along and either kind of stomp them down or just kind of move the dirt around a little bit with my hands to kind of make sure the seeds were under the soil, and Lord willing, we'll see them sprout soon. We have an upcoming wedding of one of our friends, and I needed to go ahead and get my son's clothes prepared. As a mother of many, I have learned that it is so helpful to prepare things for special occasions or even for church ahead of time in order to reduce the probability of chaos. You know, we can't find socks, we can't find the belt, the pants need to be ironed, things such as that. And so here I am days in advance preparing his clothes. I love using lint rollers on these pants before I try to iron them, and this will help us to get out the door smoothly on the day of the wedding. Also, I love a good steam iron. I'm all about the steam when ironing clothes, and this one is a Roventa steam iron. The last time I showed anything from our bedroom, we were in a different room in the house. Since that time last year, we have moved our master bedroom to a different room altogether, and so here is how it is now. Our master bedroom actually does need a renovation. We have a lot of work we need to do on our room and our bathroom, yet we are really liking the setup. And so at this point in the video, I just want to show you how I am kind of doing a little refresh in here without doing the complete renovation. I was given these Brook linen sateen striped sheets for Christmas, and at this point in the year, nearing March, I decided it was time to change our bedding from the heavy warm sheets and comforter to something lighter for spring. So here I am just changing the sheets and putting on a white bedspread over the top and making up the bed. It always feels so good to have fresh sheets, fresh linens, and it's fun to change things out season by season. At the start of the video, I said that I had an exciting thrift find to show you, and this is it. I recently picked up this tapestry floral couch at Goodwill for $30. The room that we moved to be our master bedroom is humongous, and it has plenty of space to have a sitting area, and so I've been on the hunt for a couch. And this one to me screams the Victorian era, that I love that style, anything Victorian and cottagey. And for $30, I could not pass it up. I really didn't find any stains or major problems with the couch, but I did want to give it a really good cleaning. So I'm using my Shark vacuum that I love because of the detachable wand, and then also giving it a really good sanitization with my vac mop that I have, and I love that so much. And I am really happy with this find. I get so excited over good thrift finds. After vacuuming and sanitizing the couch, I took some scissors and clipped off a few threads here and there, and it is looking really wonderful. I'm pretty happy with this $30 Goodwill purchase.